intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully, that person is you. Now, I haven't seen y'all live on here in a little bit, but I wanted to talk to y'all briefly about what it means to go vegan. Now, a lot of y'all have voted for my panel, my poll that I put up on my YouTube a little bit earlier about y'all voted for. Matter of fact, let me look at it right now because the vote is going on right now. Let me check this vote out right here, y'all. All right, so let me check it out. Yo, and also everybody was asking me about this video, about the weed. Everybody asked me about the weed video, like what happened to your marijuana video? Well, check this, y'all. So I was going through my video, last week, and I was checking for it, and it said the video was blocked worldwide. I'm like, damn, worldwide though. So he must have had some truth with it. If you're gonna block something worldwide, I mean, he blocked it They blocked it worldwide. So the video, it has 43% of the votes is top things to know before going vegan. So I'm guessing you guys. Oh, no problem for that video. So I'm guessing you guys want to know what to expect before going vegan, how to prepare for it. People have been always asking me, well, how do I go vegan? How do I? No, I don't have a Patreon. I do not have a Patreon. Actually, I do. I just haven't launched it yet. I mean, I'm very busy. I guess I'll use my cosmetic line in my business. I don't really like to ask for money too much. That's just the kind of person I am. I don't really like to ask. If I'm going to ask for money, just me, I like to give y'all something in return, something that's going to bring value to your life besides the videos, which is why I started the company that I started. I just hate asking for money. It's just not my thing. I do more. Oh, you need this? Okay. Yeah. Here you go. All right. Yo, coach, I didn't receive my free cookbook with my order. What did you order? Can you, for any business stuff orders, I'm not going to answer those right now. Just email us. We get back to y'all really, really fast. So if you didn't receive something with your order, your free cookbook with your order, I don't know what you got. Now, the only reason you probably wouldn't be receiving a free cookbook is if you got a colon cleanse, because the colon cleanse program has recipes, like 20 recipes already in it. But the only way you would get a free cookbook is if you got a nutritional program such as the Transcendence, Regeneration, Detox, and Intermittent Fasting program. That's the only reason you would got it. But what's up, T-Mac? What's up, Driven Paint? But yeah, a lot of y'all want to know about, top 5 things. I'm very tired. I just got back from a road trip with the kiddies. Daughter's over, so it's about to get real over here. She's a wild one at all times. And I'm gonna go live tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going live tonight at 7 p.m. So just check out that video. What time is it? 3. I got a couple hours. Yeah, I got work to do. But unless you're getting paid from YouTube, start posting videos on your site. They'll never get taken down. Just giving. Yeah, you're right, Brooklyn. I should be posting these videos on my website and saving them. I'm probably gonna go back and take everything that's really good from my YouTube soon and post them on my website. I haven't gotten paid from YouTube in a while. They don't even send out all my notifications to all my subscribers anymore. That's just what they do to people who they label a holistic extremist. When you tell the truth, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, they took down the spirituality. Yeah, I know. Matter of fact, somebody just told me about that the spirituality and the consciousness and religion got taken down. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Listen, if y'all want to know how I think, or what y'all like, what's going on, just hit me up and we'll talk. But yeah, sometimes if you say something wrong in the video, they'll take it down because you're in their house. YouTube is their house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. YouTube is their house. So when it comes down to it, if you're in their house and we haven't created our own house, my website is my house. So I'll eventually. It's a lot of videos. I don't know how much space my computer has, but it's a lot of videos that I've done. I've done like 430, I think, in about a year. So I'll probably take down the top ones that get a lot of views, and I'll probably put them in the archive somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't want people to know the truth. I mean, listen, it's crazy because they don't want y'all like as if they didn't take away everything else from us, as if they didn't take away our own land, as if they didn't make countries bigger and countries smaller than they actually are. As if they didn't rob us when we actually started to get money. As if they didn't do all these things, they still want to, do what they want to do. And, when you come to the realization of opening your mind and becoming conscious, I'm gonna give you one of my things about before going vegan. Um, no, they don't want us to drop dead because they don't make money off of us. If they want us all to drop dead, no, they want us to be alive so they can control us, but they want us to be living, walking dead. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, yeah. If I do okay, so I got an announcement about the finance credit thing too. Thanks for reminding me, Winslow. Probably, but so everybody that I remember a couple of months ago when I said that I had these forms, that if you guys follow these forms, all you got to do is follow these 3 steps. It's 3 stages. The first stage is to send the letters in. The second stage is to follow up with it, and the third stage is to do. I'm going to give you instructions. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be having that for sale on my website very, very soon. Well, I'm not going to say very soon. I'm going to say next week. I'm going to just give it a date. Next week is going to force me to put them together and format them for you. It's going to be they're very self-explanatory. It will save you hundreds to thousands of dollars without having to play Lexington law firm and all these credit companies do something. This is pretty much what they do. This is pretty much what they do. They don't do no crazy strategic thing. They don't call people. They might call people, but I mean, it's not really that hard to do that as well. They're calling people to find out the account numbers of the account numbers of your actual account so you can put it on your form when you send it in. But yeah, that's going to be for sale on my website next week because people have been asking me for it. I put it on the back burner because I've been doing the third eye program, which is taking so much out of me. But y'all want to get y'all credit fixed. I mean, we live in his house right now. He's that entity. I mean, the bad entity has taken over this planet and tries to poison us, tries to poison their own people. They just want to poison everybody. So, being that we live in this false reality, this freaking alternate dimension that we live in, is we have to deal with it. You know what I mean? And like I have come to the realization that we're not going to win this battle on the physical realm. You know what I'm saying? We're going to win this battle on the spiritual realm. And the more, I got to be honest with y'all, the more I become more spiritual and more conscious, the more I honestly do not care what happens with this world as far as life and death, because I understand what's real. I understand what's not. And when you realize that history is told reverse, that things are given to you backwards, that everything that's being taught to your children is wrong, you realize that you're even if your own people, like a lot of us are fighting even our own people because our own people are taught, and if they're not open and conscious to what's going on, they're going to fight you to the very death, and they're going to defend what actually is killing or hurting them. But that's another topic. I just was thinking about that today and yesterday, and I'm like, wow, this is like crazy. Like wow, like as a people, we're not even bad people. Like we're not bad people, and to do things not to just us, to your own, shows a lack of heart and a lack of connection to the spirit. Because if you had a true connection to the spirit, you wouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. You would feel some type of empathy. You would feel some type of conviction. Oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible. I was reading this. I was watching this documentary on Black Wall Street, and and I always watch some kind of documentary out. It's just sad, the Aborigines, and what we are, the Indians, and and all that stuff. And it's like, wow, like you told us that we from Africa, but we from here. But anyway, it is what it is. And it's sad because we're paying for, yeah, it's sad because we're actually paying for not the sins, but we're paying for our ancestors not being able to fight against something that they didn't see coming. You walk in there, we're not mean, we're nice. So we're like, yeah, come on in. We'll show you how to do this. We'll teach you everything, and then when we got our guard down because we think we done made some friends, stab you right in the heart, right in the back, heart. through the back, all that stuff, you know, rape through women, all that. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's wild. It's really, hold on, y'all. My phone about to die. I just got back off a road trip, so my phone is drained because I listen to all kinds of stuff on the way back. So yeah. But I mean, listen, we're gonna get into this video tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to know before going vegan. We'll talk about the vegetarian, the pescatarian, the meat eaters, the vegan. I speak from a non-judgment perspective. I don't judge people. I tell you my experiences, the things that I show you, the things that I teach you are from what I've learned. And as I evolve, you know, I might contradict myself later on. When in the beginning, I contradicted myself, but that's part of growth. You know, if you don't expect to grow, do not expect to contradict yourself. Like, it's part of it. You know, you learn some stuff, and then you find out to be corrected later on. And I'm always open for correction. I love to grow, and I love error and growth. I love failure and growth. You must accept all things that come along with growth. If you think that's going to be some straight line and to get to your goal, you got another thing coming, people. It's going to be rocks. It's going to be bumps. It's going to be walls. It's going to be accidents. You might lose people. You know, you're going to lose friends, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, you talking about hip hop? Y'all talking about hip hop? What helps drinks swollen lymph nodes? If you want to know about that stuff, just hit me up, Charlotte. Okay. But I want to know how your diet is first before anything. I always ask people, if anybody has ever hit me up and you email a question and the question gets forwarded to me from the person who's handling my email, and I'll get back to that, right? And every time somebody hits me up and says they got an issue, I give them the shortest answer on earth. 3 words. How's your diet? That's all I want to know. And then we'll work from there. Because if your diet is not straight, normally when somebody tells me something is wrong with them, and I say, how's your diet? Well, it's not the greatest. Well, let's start from there, because it always starts with what you're putting into your body. Your vehicle is not going to run correctly if you're not putting the right amount of fuel in it. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Okay. I always got people shitting on me going vegan diet. You know, let me tell you, hey, Shamar, hit me up, man, because you've been talking about going healthy for a minute, and it's always something that comes in the way. So, bro, you need to hit me up so we can stop playing these games, because you've been saying you going vegan for a minute, or you about to get healthy for a minute after this, after my birthday. Oh, I don't forget nobody to hit me up. And you hit me up a couple of times, and you said when you was going to get healthy. Listen, it's always going to be something that comes next, bruh. It's always going to be something that comes next, all right? You got to make sure before that thing comes, you got to commit today, bruh. You always been saying that, and I'm gonna call you out. Hopefully, me calling you out right now is gonna make you be like, listen, let me stop playing games. I'm gonna just go vegan. I don't care what my friends say. Yeah, what they call it? They call it tightening up. They call it tighten up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm your brother. I'm just like you. And there's one day somebody tightened me up, and I said, yo, I gotta get myself together as well. And this is me tightening you up. Forget the Super Bowl. Why are you waiting for the Super Bowl to go vegan? Do it now. I mean, come on now. Friends are always going to clown you. You know what I'm saying? Until you actually sit there and be like, you know what? Forget what y'all talking about. Because me actually changing my life has made people understand that I'm serious about what I'm talking about. And if I'm serious, maybe they want to be serious. You know what I mean? Hey, Brooklyn, I mean, hey, this is what it is. I mean, I don't know. All I know is that, you know, somebody said, oh my God, it's hard to give up chicken and beef, though. I need help. All right, so here's the thing, Latoya. If you need help, I want you to envision eating chicken and beef for another 10 years, right? Now, I want you to understand this. Say if you say you can't give up chicken and beef, I want you to time travel, right? Time travel mentally, okay? If you yeah, you're right, Dripping Paint. It's all entertainment. But I want you to time travel mentally to the future. And I want you to imagine you're going into the doctor's office. And the doctor says you have some crazy ailments, crazy issue that you got going on, right? And then I want you to think about why you got that issue. And the doctor says your diet. And then you change your diet. But now you're working uphill with socks on, rocks in your pocket, and in fact, no shoes on. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? You can start with beef this year. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know. Yes, mushrooms do help. Mushrooms, the texture of mushrooms is a lot like meat as well. And when I was younger, I was one of those kids that always ate things that I always ate things that, you know, that was comfortable to me. And whenever somebody introduced something healthy, such as mushrooms, I always shunned it like a lot of people do. Like, oh, I don't like mushrooms. But them shits is good. You gotta know how to season them right. But when you season them right, they good. Like my wife, she seasons some things right, and the kids don't even notice that. Like the kids always tell me that they're eating, that they don't like eating mushrooms. She's like, they just ate like a whole plate of mushrooms with rice in it, and they don't even realize it. I'm like, so it's all about that. Yes, the texture of mushrooms do help you out with that, you know? So, I mean, I'm telling y'all right now, like, seriously, you know what I mean? Somebody said that Wanarpo, though. Hey, that Wanarpo, right? Mushrooms are good. And I thought they were nasty. I thought they were nasty. And some people say, you know, okra, the okra video she put up, you know, it looks slimy, but they ate it and it tastes really good. So, hey, listen, you got to change your mindset. You got to open your mind. You got to open your mind, people. Seriously. You got to open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Stop playing games. Bullshitting all the time. You know what I mean? But we're going to get into this video tonight. I mean, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, people have been getting healthy all over the place. I want y'all to scroll through the website, leave a review. If you have left a review on the website, we appreciate it. I see a lot of reviews on the website. Y'all have been leaving more reviews. More reviews are our way of letting other people know this works for them, because people get into health and they're very skeptical about health. Like, people hit me up all the time and says, you know, I have sensitive skin. Will the soaps be okay for me? Well, you have sensitive skin because you can put unnatural things on your skin for a while. You know what I mean? And because you've been putting natural things on your skin, now you're afraid to put anything on your skin. But when you put natural things on your skin, I'm telling you, we have sold thousands of soaps and I have not got one complaint. And that is incredible. Like, that's like, wow. I was like, not one? Well, ain't that some stuff? So, I mean, not one complaint, thousands of soaps. Everybody loves them. It comes down to it. Nature wins over everything. You know what I mean? And I think that y'all should really look through that and see all the things. If you're skeptical about a soap or whatever, if you're asking me about a soap, just look through the website and just look at the review for the soap, or look at the review for a soap, you know, and you can check it out, or lotion, or truth, or a program, or whatever. But just go to the website, intensityfitnessunited.com, and check it out. If y'all want to, yeah, that's proof. That's absolutely proof. And I'm so happy that, you know, that I created something, you know, 4 years ago. And I went through so much to make sure I was at the point where I'm at and getting to a higher point every single day by helping people through their bodies to actually get to their minds. Hey, are the boys on the steps? Eva, get off the steps. No, what do you mean no? I'm gonna get you. No, 3-year-olds, I swear, man. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her later though. Watch. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, but yeah, you know, make sure y'all check that out. Y'all heard her? She said no. I said y'all. She said no. Kids, yo, kids are fun, but they get into their modes where they just wild out. They say no and they run off. That's what they do. You know, she's a wild one. She's definitely a wild one. You know what I mean? She's like, I got the two crazy ones at the end, and I got the one calm one in the beginning. That's how I was. That's all I got. Only gift I got. Kids slept through the whole night. Still slept through the whole night. It's crazy. She like me. I was a kid. I wasn't like that. I was calm until I got older. I got wild when I was a teenager, and then into my 20s, and then I calmed down in my 30s. You know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. You know. But even her mom. Let me tell you about her mom. Her mom wasn't on the health thing, but she saw how I was living, and she saw that I was always focused, you know, when we were together, about health, and she wasn't ever on it. And now she's telling me that she's giving her all kinds of vegan stuff, and she was giving her meat and dairy at the beginning, and I was sending her, you know, the documentary What the Health, because she won't watch my videos, but that's cool, you know, and I was sending her stuff to help out with the baby. And, you know, a lot of people say, you know, my baby mom's not on board or whatever. And even though my son's mom isn't on board with what I'm talking about, and I don't know if she'll ever be, I can always just keep on doing what I do. You know, I got the grandmama on board. I remember I did that video about her feeding them, making them sick. I got her on board. We dropped them off at the old next door neighbor from the old house. She was on board. She went to Costco's and bought them some vegan options. My daughter's mom's on board. So when you go vegan and you stick with it, people will start to respect you. And you got to realize that when you guys go vegan, and I'm going to talk about this more tonight, but I just wanted to get into it today. I didn't realize it was even 20 minutes. I just love talking about health. I'm sorry, y'all. I see y'all on there still watching, so y'all not sorry. But but I mean, when it comes down to it, when you stay strong and know that your purpose, think about so many people out here that are successful right now that somebody probably laughed at them. Somebody told them they couldn't do it. Somebody called them a square. Somebody called them corny, and they stuck with it because they knew it was right. They knew it made them happy, and they knew it was a salvation for not just themselves, for those around them, and they just stuck with it. And then sooner or later, the people, you know what I'm saying, the people that teased them are the people that's actually on board, or the people that actually said that, you can't work for yourself are the ones that, they're working for them. So you got to understand that when you stick to your goal and when you stick to your path, the ones that actually made fun of you will soon respect you. And not that I'm looking for respect or nothing like that, but now I get respect because I always stuck to my guns regardless. One thing about me, I'm Aquarius. I'm really bullheaded. So when I get stuck on a path of what I want to do, I'm going to. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Come say hi. Y'all ain't never seen her before. Come say hi. Come on, say hi. Come on. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to the people on YouTube. Look right here. She crazy. Say hi. Oh my God. You conceited. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. Why you conceited?
I can't see.
Why you can't see?
Yeah.
She half black, half Spanish. Like, no, she don't like Mrs In10sity. No, she she half black, half Spanish. Huh? All right, y'all take her upstairs. All right, y'all on sister duty.
What is
All right.
happening?
You look sleepy. He does. You go to bed. You going to bed 7 today. You look sleepy. Like you go to bed, yo. Anyway, yeah.
You go upstairs.
I always go out at people who go against. Yeah, that's how it is. And that's why success or just hitting a goal is something. Because I don't like to say I'm successful because I'm not at the goal I want to be at. I like to say that I hit my goal and I'm going to reach for more and more and more. Because the certain thing about successful, like I'm successful, that means I hit my goal and there's no more left in my eyes. Oh, that's just me. But if I actually say that I just hit my goal and I'm going to keep on hitting my goal over and over and over again, striving for more goals, then I'll always be hungry. And I'm always hungry. I work like I'm broke. And in my eyes, I am broke because I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And you always got to have that. I used to always ask myself how people who are millionaires still work like they're broke. And now I know. Now I'm nowhere near a thousandaire, but I know that I am better than I used to be when I was on welfare. And if I'm better than I used to be when I was on welfare, then I always got to maintain that hungriness and that hunger. Because when you lose that hunger and you get complacent, think about an NBA basketball player and they got they hit their NBA. And in their mind, they hit their goal, they're successful, and they don't maintain their hunger. Well, you realize that somebody hungrier than them is going to take their spot because they don't have their hunger. And you got to realize that if you don't maintain your hunger, that somebody's going to take your spot and you're not going to hold on to your spot. So you always got to have that hunger. And now I know what they're talking about because I work like I will be in there 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure y'all hit this video up. Things to know before going vegan. All right. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Work like you broke. Stay strong. If you want to be a vegetarian, you want to be vegan, do not care what nobody says. Stick to your guns because at the end of the day, you know what's right. At the end of the day, you know what's going to save lives. At the end of the day, if you don't do it, who will you affect in the opposite way if you don't stick to your guns? Somebody might look up to you that you didn't even know was looking up to you. All right. So I'll see y'all later tonight. Visit my website, get some soap, get some lotion, get some programs, colon cleanse, whatever we got going on there. Check it out. If you want to have a consultation, hit me up, email us, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. I'll see y'all 7 p.m. Eastern time. Peace.